Welcome back to the program that brings you news from the north, south, east and west of Nigeria. The United States of America has advised Nigerians against voting for candidates based on their ethnicity, religious affiliation or other primordial sentiments. The Public Affairs Officer of the U.S. Consulate General, Lagos, Darcy Zota, said this in an interview with journalists in Osogbo, the Osun state capital. Ms. Zota, who was speaking with stakeholders and other political party leaders as well as journalists, assures that the U.S. is ready to support Nigeria to achieve a free, fair and credible election in the upcoming Osun state governorship polls in September, as well as the 2019 general elections.
It's the build-up to the September 22nd governorship election in Osun State, and activities are beginning to gain momentum. Political parties are already rolling out their plans for the people, and the Independent National Electoral Commission in the state is also putting its house in order. To put things in perspective, the U.S. Government Exchange Alumni Association, Osun State Chapter, a representative of the consulate and the Independent National Electoral Commission are meeting with those believed to have a critical role in the election. A major concern for the United States is how the poll will be conducted.
We are very pleased and very proud to be able to partner up with the U.S. Government Exchange Alumni Association of Osun, as well as INEC. This, for us, is exactly what we want to be doing. We want to support Nigerians and their effort for free, fair, credible and non-violent elections.
You have the right to vote not because of any primordial factor. Vote for credibility, vote for capacity, vote for ability. That's what we are saying. And we are saying that it is your right to register to vote. Don't be comfortable, be an armchair critic.
Who you work for and what your role.
Ms. Darcy Zota has other election matters to take care of, as the consulate also puts together an election reporting training for journalists.
Not all of the journalists are familiar with your election laws. You guys do not know what the election laws are, and that is a huge problem. So one of the most important laws for a journalist is the Freedom of Information law.
For the participants, any extra bit of information on how they can hone their skills ahead of September is welcome.
But I feel that we're not pushing out enough information to the people. One of the things that was emphasized by the speaker is also that we should talk to the people.
The U.S. consulate's collaboration with INEC seeks to draw attention to the reality that the job of obtaining a credible election to produce the leadership that will propel economic advancement for the nation requires the involvement of all those who play a key role in the process, including the voters who determine the final outcome.
Africa's first rice seedling factory in Calabar was commissioned by me on this day, 26 June 2018. Thank you very much.
President Muhammadu Buhari has commissioned an automated rice seedling factory in Calabar, the Cross River State capital. The factory, which is said to be the first in Africa, is also a seed multiplication center which will produce high-yielding disease-resistant rice seedlings. At the commissioning, President Buhari commended the efforts of the Cross River State government in reducing dependence on federal allocation and ensuring self-sufficiency in food production. The host governor, Ben Ayade, also seized the moment to educate the people on his administration's innovative approach to agriculture.
When we assume the reins of leadership of our dear country, this administration launched a zero-oil economic roadmap as a way of making our country less dependent on oil, while encouraging investments in other sectors of the economy, particularly agriculture. I am happy that Governor Ayade keyed into that policy and has today become one of the reference points in our agricultural revolution effort. Our gathering here today is no doubt a determination woven through to precision and a glowing testament to the fact that the policy is working. Indeed, this factory speaks loudly about the giant strides we are making in agriculture as a country.
When we preserve seeds the way we do preserve right now, the problem is that when you preserve seeds for too long, gradually it will lose its potency and capacity to germinate because of the increased level of abscisic acid. In addition to that, growth hormones like cytokinins and gibberellins will start to attenuate. And ultimately, what you have is an unviable seed. As they sell these seeds to our farmers, the farmers take unproductive seeds with low yield into the market. So our parents toil in the sun day and night with ineffective seeds. Ultimately, we'll get 1.3 tons per hectare, 2.3 tons per hectare.
And that's it on News Across Nigeria today. Thank you for watching. I'm Imana Amale. Bye-bye.